What boundaries? Everybody already have it inside their notepad?
Yes.
So now bring out your notes, and as I explain, we'll be going through your notes. Boundaries refers to the space that separates one word from another. Did you see that?
Yes.
Read it, let me hear you if it's what you have.
What boundaries refers to the space that
separates one word from another.
That separates one word from another.
So, read it very well for me. Let me hear from the voice. Adrama, read it, let me hear from you. What's about inside the book? What is word boundaries?
Word boundaries refer to the space that separates one word from another in sentence.
Clap for him. To make it more and to explain and for everybody to understand well. You know, normally I told you we used to explain in Hausa for you to understand. English is just a borrowing language. Amma dan saboda ƙara gane ni aka nufi da wanga magana da mu topic din word boundaries shi yasa zamu yi amfani da Hausa. Do you understand?
Yes.
So word boundaries an ka ce shine word boundaries refers to the space. Wannan space means dan gap. Dan mi sunan shi yake raba kalma da kalma. Guri da yake raba kalma da kalma. Do you understand?
Yes.
Saboda a ƙara abin da kake kan rubuta ya zama zai karantu kuma za a gane. Idan har babu word boundaries, without word boundaries, your work, or let's say your reading, your writing will not be readable. Do you understand?
Yes.
So let me give you one example now. It is one of the importance of one missionary word boundaries. Yanzu misali, if I write like this, is there anybody that can read what I write here?
No.
No. Because me babu dan gap din da zai sa ka fahimci ni ma ka rubuta gaba daya an cakuɗa komi wuri guda. Amma da taimakon word boundaries shine space din nan da zai dan raba kalma da kalma zai sa ka ƙara fahimtar. You will understand and be able to read what is written. Now let's see the difference. The boy is playing football. Is there difference or not? There is difference. First, one of it is the one that you can see this one, everything is just rough together. It's putting in one place. We will not be able to read it, but with the help of word boundaries, zai karantu. Ko bai zai karantu ba? Saboda za ka ga abun da an rubuta. And then the second importance of word boundaries is what? It makes your sentence more longer. Yana taimakawa wurin jimlar ka ta ƙara tsayi. Yanzu this place, the space that this first sentence contains and this one, which one is more longer? The second one, because we use what? Word boundaries. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Any question on word boundaries?
No.
So, thank you. To we meet next class.
If you say I have a rod here, I will give you an example on it. But you will see there is iron side, there is brass side. All the side will bend like this, and there will be an expansivity. That will have iron. The same way, the expansivity is what we call that. So, method of higher coefficient of expansivity is on the other outside of the cup when cup is all like that. So, for this one, changing our gas to liquid. condensation. Of course, when steam cool down, the particles slow down and come back together as a liquid. Like what I said, when you heat water, you put let's say you add a cup of water in the pot by applying the heat, it reaches the boiling point, which is the 100 degrees Celsius. When it reaches that level and still you didn't remove the heat from it, it will continue to burn like that until the steam goes directly. You will see the water just disappear like that. So this changing of solid to liquid is what we call gas to liquid. Is what we call condensation. While changing of liquid to gas, evaporation. I think one of you should give me the example of this evaporation. It occurs when water is heated, the particles move even faster and escape as a steam. Changing of state of liquid to gas. Like what and what? Liquid, not liquid. You all know what is liquid. Changing of liquid to gas. Water vapor. Like when you are cooking a food, that vapor. Yes. Then solid to liquid. Apart from ice block, we have a lot of examples. Yes. Palm oil, like how? I'm talking about solid. Okay, solid. You all know what is solid? The particles of solid are like this. The particles of liquid are like this. The particles of gas are like this. So the solid, the iron are like iron. Changing of iron to water, and you put the iron, it will turn to solid again. Back. So changing of gas liquid to solid is what we call what? Solid to liquid to solid. Apart from solid to liquid, the reverse of liquid to solid is what we call what? Liquid to solid is freezing. So we said freezing, of course, when water, for example, water lost heat, the particles slow down. These particles of the liquid, it slow down and back together, come back to this state. It will come back to the solid state. So this state of changing of state of liquid to solid is what we call freezing. So heat energy affects substance by changing their state and causing expansion, change of state. Heat turns solid into liquid, which is what we call melting, and liquid into gas, which we call evaporation. Cooling turns gases into liquid. While cooling this liquid, it turns gases into liquid, and liquid into solid, which is what we call freezing. Some liquids changes directly into gas. Some liquid changes directly into gas. Sublimation, you will see that one in chemistry, because I'm not a chemistry teacher, but this sublimation, you will do that practically in chemistry. You will see that. So
My name is Salma Muhammad Miyago. I am in SS1 from Talba Standard International School. I am here to talk about chemistry. Chemistry is a branch of science which deals with the study of matter. Then, matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. State of matter. Matter has three states: solid, liquid and gas. That is much.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. فاسمي فاطمة ابنتك بالمعلمي من فصل الثاني الإعدادية من مدرسة التلبة العالمية. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال سننظر أصدقت أم كنت من الكاذبين اذهب بكتابي هذا فألقه إليهم ثم تول عنهم فانظر ماذا يرجعون. قالت يا أيها الملأ إني ألقي إلي كتاب كريم إنه من سليمان وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين. قالت يا أيها الملأ أفتوني في أمري ما كنت قاطعة أمرا حتى تشهدون. قالوا نحن أولو قوة وأولو بأس شديد والأمر إليك فانظري ماذا تأمرين. قالت إن الملوك إذا دخلوا قرية أفسدوها وجعلوا أعزة أهلها أذلة وكذلك يفعلون. وإني مرسلة إليهم بهدية فناظرة بما يرجع المرسلين. صدق الله العظيم.
Kinetic theory of matter differentiate between these three states of matter based on their movement or based on their kinetic energy. Solid, they have less kinetic energy compared to liquid. Liquid has less kinetic energy compared to gases. That is why solids they cannot move. Liquid they can move, but they can be restricted. Gas they can move at random. That is what differentiates between the three. Now, remember we say we start gas laws, and the first law to discuss here is Boyle's law. Remember that, and we say that Robert Boyle was the first scientist to state Boyle's law in year 1660. Remember that? And we say that Boyle's law states that the volume of a given mass of a gas is what? Is inversely proportional to what? Pressure, provided that temperature remains constant. Now, based on Boyle's law, volume and pressure are related. Volume of a gas can change at one time, and pressure can also change. So, based on Boyle's law, whenever one of a gas increases, the pressure will what? Will decrease. Whenever pressure increases, the volume will what? Decrease. Based on Boyle's law. And based on this, we say that we can remove this proportionality sign and we will put what? K. Yeah, we put K. K is not Kelvin here. K is constant. K is B. We remove proportionality sign. We put K times 1 over P. This is 1 over K. K over 1. Then we have P is equal to K times 1. We have K over P. Yes. Then we collect like terms. We have PB is equal to what? K. Remember, on this equation we have P1, B1 is equal to P2, B2, where P1 is what? Initial pressure at what? Volume 1. That is initial pressure at volume 1. And P2 is what?
Final pressure at temperature.
And volume 2. So, in that case, pressure and volume can change. Whenever pressure change, the volume also is expected to change. So whenever initial pressure change, we expect the final volume to change. Or whenever the final volume change, then the initial pressure can change. And based on Boyle's law, remember we said that when a pressure increases, the volume will what? Decrease. Are we together? So in calculations that are related to Boyle's law, we use this equation that says P1, B1 is equal to D2, B2. Are we together? Yes.
That is meaning Asma'ul Alwan in Arabic. Al-Asma means names. Al-Alwan, colors. Asma'ul Alwan, names of colors. Here I wrote 10 names of colors in Arabic. 10 names of colors in Arabic. Number 1, Ahmar. Ahmar. Read after me. Ahmar. 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 Red color. Red color. Red color. Red color. Here is the red color. Ahmar. Say it again. Ahmar. 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 Red color. Red color. In Hausa we call it Jatalako. Yes. Then number 2, Azrock. 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 Blue color. Blue color. Blue color. Blue color. Azrock. Azrock. Blue color. Blue color. In Hausa we call it Bula. Bula. Look at it. Color Bula. What? Yes. Blue color. Azrock. Azrock. Blue color. Blue color. Ahdar. 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 Green color. As what? As what? As what? As what? Black color. Black color. Black color. Black color. As what? As what? As what? As what? Black color. Black color. This is a black color. Black color. This is a black color. Abiyad. 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 Number 5. Abiyad. Number 5. Abiyad. White color. White color. White color. White color. Okay, we didn't mention this color in Hausa. Bakar color. Go. Bakar. Abiyad. 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 Pronounce it again. Abiyad. Abiyad. Farar color. Farar color. White. White. This is a white spot. Go. Farar color. Go. Number 6. Aspar. 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 Yellow. Yellow. Yellow color. Yellow color. Yellow color. Yellow color. Aspar. Aspar. Yellow color. Yellow color. This is a yellow color. Go. Yes. Dorowa in Hausa. Yellow color. Dorowa. Dorowa. Who can show me yellow color in this class? My hijab is water, and this is yellow shade. Go look at it. It's yellow. Mustafa is wearing yellow shirt. Number 7, Burtu Ali. Number 7, Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Orange color. Orange color. Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Orange color. Orange color. This is an orange color. In Hausa we call it Miyangoro. Go. Miyangoro. Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Burtu Ali. Orange color. Orange color. Number 8. Bunni. Number 8. Bunni. 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 Brown color. Brown color. Brown color. Brown color. This is a brown color. Who can show me brown color in this class? Burtu Ali. Bunni. This is a brown color. Go. Brown color. Ruang kasa. Go. In Hausa, ruang kasa. Ramadi. Ramadi. Number 9. Ramadi. Number 9. Ramadi. 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 Cement color. Cement color. Cement color. Cement color. Cement color. Cement color. Ramadi. Ramadi. Do we have any cement color in this class? Cement color. You want cement go? Yes. Cement color. Who wants some color cement go? Yes. Cement color. This is cement color. Ramadi. Cement color. Ramadi. Cement color. Number 10. Banafsiji. Number 10. Banafsiji. 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 Purple color. Purple color. Banafsiji. Banafsiji. Like the color of your uniform. This is a purple color. Purple color. Say it again. Banafsiji. Banafsiji. Purple color. Purple